The silence of the wild is never truly silent. Beneath the rustling leaves, the swaying grass, and the calm surface of still waters, death is always waiting. In the animal kingdom, survival is not about mercy, kindness, or hesitation. It is about instinct, speed, strength, and timing. One wrong move can mean the difference between another sunrise or becoming someone else's meal. Today, you are about to witness nature at its most unforgiving, where predators strike without warning and prey fight desperately for one last breath. These are nature's most brutal killers, caught in action. From the scorching heat of the African savanna to the frozen silence of polar landscapes, predators rule through fear and precision. The lion, often called the king of beasts, does not roar before it kills. It stalks, hidden in tall grass, muscles coiled, eyes locked on a single target. The herd senses danger, but confusion spreads faster than clarity. A sudden explosion of movement shatters the calm as the lioness charges, her focus razor sharp. She does not chase the fastest, she targets the weakest. Within seconds, dust fills the air, hooves pound the earth, and panic erupts. One misstep, one stumble, and the hunt is over. Powerful jaws clamp down, breath is stolen, and life fades quietly beneath the weight of survival. Yet lions are not the only masters of the hunt. In the shadows of dense forests, leopards move like ghosts. Silent, unseen, unstoppable. Their strength is not just in their muscles, but in their patience. A leopard can wait for hours, even days, studying its prey from the branches above. When the moment comes, there is no escape. A sudden drop from the trees, a crushing bite to the neck, and the forest returns to silence. What makes the leopard truly terrifying is its efficiency. It kills not in chaos, but with surgical precision, often dragging prey heavier than itself into the treetops, to feast alone, away from thieves and scavengers. If you're fascinated by how nature really works beyond the myths and fairy tales, make sure to subscribe and stay with us, because what you're about to see reveals the raw truth of life on Earth. In the rivers of Africa, danger lurks where prey least expects it. The water may look calm, even inviting, but beneath the surface waits one of nature's most feared killers. Crocodiles are living relics, unchanged for millions of years, perfected by evolution itself. They do not chase, they wait, motionless, blending into the water, eyes and nostrils barely visible. When an unsuspecting animal steps closer to drink, the ambush is instantaneous. Jaws slam shut with bone, crushing force, dragging the victim into the depths. There is no struggle that lasts long. The infamous death roll twists limbs, breaks bones, and ensures there is no escape. The river swallows the sound, leaving behind nothing but ripples. Above the oceans, speed becomes the ultimate weapon. Sharks patrol vast underwater territories, guided by senses, so sharp they can detect a single drop of blood from miles away. Contrary to popular belief, sharks do not attack blindly. They investigate. One swift test bite is often all it takes. For seals and fish, there is no warning. A shadow flashes below, jaws open, and in an instant, the hunt is over. The great white shark breaches the surface with explosive force, prey clamped between rows of serrated teeth, reminding the ocean who truly dominates these waters. On land, speed can be just as deadly as strength. The cheetah, the fastest animal on Earth, transforms open plains into a battlefield of acceleration and endurance. When the chase begins, there is no room for error. The cheetah's body stretches and contracts like a spring, covering ground at unbelievable speeds. But speed alone is not enough. Timing is everything. A single swipe of the paw trips the prey, and the cheetah clamps its jaws around the throat, suffocating its victim in seconds. Yet even this elite predator lives on the edge. If the kill is delayed, scavengers arrive. In the wild, nothing is ever guaranteed. As night falls, a new set of killers awakens. Wolves move not as individuals, but as a unit. Their power lies in coordination, intelligence, and relentless pressure. A wolf pack can chase prey for miles, slowly wearing it down. Fear becomes exhaustion. Exhaustion becomes weakness. And weakness invites death. When the pack finally surrounds its target, there is no single fatal blow. It is a relentless assault from all sides, each wolf playing its role in the takedown. This is survival through unity, where cooperation becomes a weapon deadlier than claws. Even smaller predators can be just as brutal. The praying mantis, often admired for its beauty, is a merciless killer. It strikes faster than the human eye can follow, grabbing insects with spiked forelegs and consuming them alive. Some species even devour their mates, turning reproduction into a deadly gamble. In nature, survival does not care about fairness or morality. It only cares about results. In the skies, death comes from above. Eagles and hawks scan the ground with vision so sharp it borders on supernatural. From hundreds of feet in the air, they spot movement. A twitch of fur, a flick of a tail. Then comes the dive. Wings fold, speed increases, and talons extend like daggers. Impact is sudden and lethal. For rodents and small animals, there is no time to react. The sky itself becomes the last thing they ever see. Some predators rely on venom rather than force. Snakes, silent and patient, wait coiled and ready. One strike delivers toxins that shut down muscles, organs, or blood itself. The prey may run, but the venom always wins. Spiders use webs as traps of death, wrapping victims alive before injecting digestive enzymes that dissolve flesh from the inside. These killers prove that brute strength is not the only path to domination. Deep in the jungle, the jaguar delivers one of the most terrifying killing techniques in the animal world. Unlike other big cats, it bites directly through the skull, piercing the brain with astonishing power. This method ensures instant death. It is quick, clean, and devastating. Few animals can withstand such force. The jaguar's presence alone sends fear rippling through the rainforest. Even herbivores are not safe from becoming killers themselves. When threatened, animals like hippos and elephants can turn into unstoppable forces. Hippos, despite their bulky appearance, are responsible for more human deaths in Africa than any other animal. Their massive jaws can crush boats, bones, and bodies with ease. Elephants, when provoked, use sheer size and strength to eliminate threats. In the wild, dominance is not limited to carnivores alone. The truth is, brutality in nature is not evil. It is necessary. Every kill feeds another life. Every hunt keeps populations balanced. Without predators, ecosystems collapse. The violence we witness is the price of life continuing. It is harsh, emotional, and often difficult to watch. But it is real. If this raw look into the animal kingdom has captured your attention, support documentaries like this by liking the video and sharing it with others who want to understand the true face of nature. Because what we show here is not staged, not softened, and not censored. From the smallest insect to the largest predator, every creature plays its role in this endless cycle. Fear fuels survival, hunger drives action, instinct overrides hesitation. In the wild, there are no second chances, no heroes, and no villains. Only hunters and the hunted, locked in a struggle as old as life itself, where every moment could be the last, and every breath is earned through blood, speed, silence, and the unbreakable law of nature itself.